Hey, good morning. How are you? Good afternoon if you're watching this in the afternoon. Good evening if you're watching this in the evening. But I'm here to tell you that the only thing that stays the same is literally everything changes. Everything is always changing, right? Just when you feel comfortable and confident in something, changes. Just when you feel like you know what you're doing, changes. It always changes. But here's the thing is, what I'm going to tell you today that changed is a very minor thing. It's not a crazy thing. It's the beauty kit. You remember I've just been telling you about all of these things that you get. It's $125. I don't even know the value today. It's definitely probably around $330. Here's what happens is you join Farmasi for $19.99. That means that you get a box, a really cool box. You can store your makeup in if you want. That comes with samples. You get to try a few things and some business material. If you want to run a business, let's do the thing. If you don't, here's what this means, is that there's no cancellation fees. You don't have to call to cancel anything. I literally hate that when they try to talk you into staying, and it's just annoying, right? The Fabletics people are the worst. I just want the 2 pairs of leggings for $24.95, and then I want to cancel because your leggings are $70. I'm never going to pay $70, but you make me call you, and then you try to talk me into it, and then you try to give me a coupon, and then you try this and this. There's none of that here, okay? None of that here. I will say the Fabletic leggings are worth the hassle of making the call, but regardless, there's no cancellation, there's no anything, right? So you pay $19.99, you get some samples, and here's the real kicker is that you get 50% off all your purchases going forward. What happens though when you get that $19.99 kit is you unlock these other kits, right, that I've been talking about. There's 3 skincare ones. My favorite one is the brightening and age reversing because, well, I'm going to be 42 this year. I need both those things, right? But if you need detox, if you have acne, if you have sensitive skin, we have a kit for everybody, okay? So I want to tell you about the beauty kit and some of the things that have changed in it, okay? You're still getting the 2 primers. Let's put that on. You're still getting the BB cream and the CC cream in the light to medium. The concealer has changed, and it's actually, I feel like an upgrade. Because you went from the liquid to the stick, and even though both are full coverage, I feel like the stick is legit full coverage, right? You get the Time Locker spray. I always do my primer and then this before I do my BB or CC. You get 3 lipsticks, so not everything has changed, and the 2 lip glosses that I absolutely love. It's changed to the Starlook mascara, which is actually one of our more pricey mascaras. I call it the Bubble Butt Wand, but it really lengthens, okay? So for me, it doesn't give tons of volume, but you get really long and separated lashes if that's what you like. You get the brow gel. You still get 3 liners, but here's what I'm kind of excited about with this change is you get the brown Everlast. This is not brown, it's purple. I don't have the brown. You get a black waterproof, but then in the ink liner, you actually get the brown, which I think is key for the palette that they give you because I think the brown looks better than the black. So, you get the lash serum, which I absolutely love. It's something that I use all the time. It has the wand and then it has the little applicator there so you can do lashes and brows. This has a Capixel formula, so it's going to help your lashes stay there, grow, look longer, fuller, all the things. So I'm super excited they included this. This would have been a thing that I definitely would have bought, but it actually came in my kit. One of the fun things, okay, so this is an item that you're going to be like, ooh, gross. I'm never wearing that. I would never buy that. I'm going to get it and throw it in the trash because honestly, that's what I thought too. It came in my original kit and I thought, oh, this is one of those companies. You know, the companies that throw like their least selling items into the kit. And then you're like, okay, so I get these and now I got to buy all the good stuff, right? That's not this kit because literally this is my favorite foundation and you get it in this kit. But here's this. It's Orange Pop Cream Shadow, okay? These go on so good. No need for an eye primer. They won't crease. They won't smudge. They legit will go nowhere. Let's just put this on my hand, and then I'm going to show you later that it legit does not go anywhere. Okay, there it is. At the end, remind me, okay? But this stuff is amazing. And whenever I got the color, I was just like, nobody in their right mind is going to wear that. It's my favorite cream shadow. I really like the pink glow, but this one is like my favorite, and I really love how it looks. I'm going to show you a look with it today. Okay, and then you still get the 3-in-1 palette. They did change the blush from the shimmery pink to the peach, which I love a peach blush. You know this about me. I love that peach palette. It's like my favorite thing in the whole world. Now you get the peach blush in this. You still get the powder, and then you still get this. So some things have stayed the same, but some things have changed. If I'm being honest, here's what I'm gonna tell you, is I think that the swap out on mascaras went down because before you got these 2 different ones, and now you're gonna get this one. These probably are my favorites over this one. So here's the thing is if you see a kit and you really want it, just make sure you get it before they change it, before they stop it, before all the things. But I think that it's super exciting to get this instead of the eye primer because we don't always need eye primer. You don't see me use that a lot. So this I think was an upgrade for sure. The brown liner for sure was an upgrade because you're already getting the black waterproof liner. Why do you need a second black ink liner? Like the brown is amazing with this palette. That's an upgrade for me, okay? So some of the things, oh, and this for sure was an upgrade. So the mascara is the only thing that I felt like I liked better in the other kit. The other things I really like better in this kit. Okay, so let's just get our makeup on and get started, okay? So we have the CC and the BB. You get to choose between the two. The difference is this is gonna be a little bit lighter coverage. I still feel like I can get it to a medium full coverage, and this is gonna be your medium to full coverage. This is a color control, so if you have a lot of discoloration, do you guys see how, if you guys have followed me for very long at all, I used to be very red and very blotchy. This Lumi Radiance Skin Brightening line is literally correcting that. It's kind of insane. Like I'm a really red toned person. Like you can kind of see down here where I'm real red. That's how I am generally. You can see where I do my skincare down through my neck and then stop down there. You can see where I rub it and then I stop. That's kind of crazy, right? That one actually comes with the age reversing line in one of these kits, and it's only $140 for 2 complete skincare lines. That's crazy. But anyways, these are your 2. I'm just gonna pop this one on today. I put it directly on my face. Now you can put it on a bud, you can put it on your brush, you can really do all the things. I am going to try to be a little bit more careful with my brows. I did put on my brows before now. If you already have full brows, the brow mascara is amazing. I'll show it to you here in a second. But let's just use a brush because it's quick, it's easy, and it gives me the coverage that I really want. Again, I dab this, okay? I do not swipe and swirl it because I feel like it gives me a fuller coverage with it. Okay. So when I'm putting this on, can you see that it looks a little bit light? Okay, so everybody gets the same shade of this. When you order this kit, everybody gets the same shade, but it works, okay? So this one is a little bit light for me, but by the time I put on the powder, and then by the time I put on the contour and the blush, I'm kind of good to go. I don't necessarily feel like at the end it looks too light or is weird, right? So right now though, you put it on, you're like, oh, that's a little light, right? No, just keep going, trust the process, and it will look amazing, I promise you. And I haven't had anybody who grabbed this kit that said like, oh, that color is horrendous, it's never going to work on me. They add the powder, I don't know how Farmasi does it, but it's literally like magic, okay? But you see how now I'm really evened out where I was, you could see the little bit of discoloration, right? So you see right here where you can still see this age spot. If I really want that gone, just kind of do some spot treatment with this. I'm not even going to push it. I just kind of put what's on the lid right there. And then I just kind of gently dab it. Okay. And see how it gets better. I think a bud, I can get a little bit fuller coverage out of it. But if you're in a hurry and you just want to use the brush, just use the brush, okay? It's easy. This brush is from BH Cosmetics. It's just the one that I grabbed. But this set from Amazon is really great too. And it comes with lots of different kabuki style brushes. I just want to make sure I got everything. Sometimes in my phone, it doesn't really show me what I really look like, right? Okay. So then there you go. And then you get the full coverage concealer in this shade. So it's 03. Mine's about empty. You can see this is the product I use. I have my backup right here for when it's gone because I do not want to run out of this, okay? And what I do is I put it on the inside of my eye because sometimes the insides of your eye can be a little purple or dark. So I make sure I get it right there and under my eye. And then I just kind of bring it up. I'm definitely going to have to open my new one soon. And then I put it over here. So for me too, I really like this one because it's super creamy and super awesome. It does work really, really well when it's warm. So if you just let it set for a few seconds, then you can take, these are the brushes that I got from Amazon that I really, really like. I just kind of save my eyes for last because I want it to really blend there and I don't want it to go into kind of my creases or create any more lines. So I want a full coverage concealer that's not going to feel super thick. So the longer you kind of let this warm, the better it does. It just kind of blends easy. Do you see how easy that blended? It's just like my skin kind of warmed it up. And then it kind of wakes you up, brightens you up, and then conceals anything under your eye that you're going to need to. And honestly, this is the color that I recommend for everyone, no matter their skin type, for under eye. Okay, so it just kind of brightens you up, wakes you up, all the things. I'm kind of get makeup all inside my hair. Right like that, okay? And then we're gonna use this palette with this is the contour, the blush, and the highlight. But with this, don't forget, you get the peach blush too. So I like that because then you have both looks, where in the other kit you had this one and then a pink shimmer. This one's a matte, okay? So this brush is from Farmasi. You guys, it's $6.90. And that's your full price. Like, that's crazy, right? I like it to use it with this palette. And then we contour a little bit just to make our face look a little more tan because, like I said, this foundation is a little bit light. It's doable, definitely. But you see how once I add that color on there, it just does something for my face, you guys. And then it's very pigmented, so definitely be very careful with it. And then I just kind of take the other end of the brush and contour my nose with it. Okay, and then I like to come around and then right here, kind of through your middle of your bridge. Okay, and then you can see how even just that contour, one, it brings my forehead down so it doesn't look as high. I have a really high forehead. And then it kind of gives me that color, that sculpting right there. That color, okay? We're going to blend this out more, but you get the idea, right? Okay, and then this side. I think I had some blush on this brush is the problem with the other side, but it's fine because I kind of needed the color anyway. And then we just put it on. There's no real rhyme or reason. If you want instructions, do a 3, okay? And that just kind of will blend it all out. And then I do a little bit down here, not a lot because I'm always terrified of having that makeup line, but I do want a little bit of dark down there. And then I'm gonna take my foundation brush and just kind of blend this just a little bit more where I feel like maybe I got it a little bit dark. Just kind of blend from your foundation up. I do put my contour on before my powder because I want to make sure that my contour is really blended. Okay. So you see there with the concealer in the middle, that nose looks really contoured. And it looks snatched, whatever that means. That's what my kids say. And I don't know what it really means though. I think it means cute, but I don't know. Okay, so here's where I'm going to stop with that palette for a second. And come in with the powder. You get this color. It's a natural color. I just get a bigger fluffy brush and just kind of blend it all over. I try to keep it away from the areas that I've highlighted so that I really keep those areas lighter and I'm not putting any kind of darker powder on it, but then I like to kind of blend everywhere else. So with this 3-in-1 palette though, you could really do some contouring. I kind of used it more like bronzer today, but you could do either one, okay? So then you have this blush choice, or you have this one, and you get all of this, guys, for $125, okay? So I think I'm gonna do the pink one today, only because I have on pink, but be careful with it because it's really, really pigmented and it can get away from me really quick. So I like barely touched it. And you can see how it really went on already. And then I just kind of put whatever extra is on my nose because I really like it. I like blush everywhere though. I feel like blush is one of those really feminine things. And I kind of love that a darker blush is kind of coming back. You see that really dark rouge look. So then I just take my powder brush again and just kind of blend it until you're really happy with it, okay? So not super crazy, there you go. Then you have your highlight color. And the other day I used this brush for all of it. You can definitely do that. I just have a ton of brushes that I feel like sometimes get neglected. So this one I can just put on there. And then I put it right above where that blush is and just kind of curve it up around the eye. You hear Ella there? She's gonna come in and say good morning. Hi, Ella. That's Dryden's cat that is a little needy. I don't know if all cats are needy or it's just my cat, but this cat's kind of needy. Okay, so then I just put it right there. It just makes that cheekbone really pop and look really pretty. And so you're gonna kind of do your contour, your blush, and then your highlight. So think Neapolitan ice cream with your chocolate, strawberry, vanilla. That's kind of how I remember it. And then, let's see here. I wanna show you this one, the Orange Pop. I'm just going to use the same brush that I did before. And then I am going to mix it with the palette. But you guys, I have to show you this color because it's so pretty. There it is on my hand. Like, they call it Orange Pop. I'm like, why do you call it that? Because that's scary. Like, whenever I think about Orange Pop, I'm like, what? Like, I'm thinking, like, Fanta. You know what I mean? Like, really orange. And it's kind of not that. It's more of a peachy tone. Okay. So it goes on and it blends really easily. So you can use this flat style brush like I'm using, or you can use like a cream shadow type brush that's real thin, whichever one you want. I've actually also used regular fluffy brushes and put it on, and it goes on a little lighter. So if you don't like this real dark kind of orange color, you can use a fluffy brush, and I feel like it just blends it out. Okay, so when I put this on, I do kind of try to blend this edge just a little bit so that it's not super harsh, because sometimes once this sets, it really doesn't want to move, which is a good thing for your whole day, but if you're completing an eye look, it can get kind of crazy, right? So I just stick this brush back in my little pod and put it on. But I do really love this color, and if I'm being honest, it definitely would not have been a color that I bought, only because I feel like anything called Orange Pop would look stupid on me, because I'm not really an orange person, like an orange shadowy person, but I feel like this is more peach, and I am a peach person. Like, I wish they would have called it like Deep Peach or Hearty Peach or something, I don't know, but instead of Orange Pop, because that just is truly just terrifying, okay? And I'm just being honest, it terrified me. Whenever I got it in the box, I was like, oh, look, I'm never going to wear that. But then I tried it, and I loved it. Okay, so this one I'm bringing up a little bit higher because my eye over here is a little hooded. So then when I close it, you can still kind of see it a little bit above like you can this eye. I don't know if you can see that. See where you can see that right there? Okay, over here, if I did it in my crease where I did this one, I wouldn't be able to see it because that eye's a little hooded. So I just bring it up a little bit more so that when my eyes are open, they look more the same. It's kind of weird how my eyes are different like that, but if I'm being honest, probably everyone's is, and it's not just me. Or that's what I would at least like to think, okay? So I think I'm done with my Orange Pop. I love that they put this in here because whenever I got it in my kit, I was like, oh, I love that so much. It's so pretty. I wasn't really sure. Okay. And then I am actually going to take, I think, this color right here, and you get this palette in your, this one has a mirror, in your kit, okay? So $19.99 to join, and then you get the option to buy one of the other kits. If you just want to do this as a business, you don't have a ton of money right now, you've spent your stimulus on other things, all the things, you can join this business for $19.99. I can show you how to do pictures and videos with just the samples that comes in your kit. And then we can get you making some money so that you can buy some other things to show. So you don't necessarily have to have the kit to be successful, one of the more expensive kits. So that's what I really love, is that with Farmasi you have some options on what you want to do. Okay, so you see how that pink just really blended it out? And it's so pretty. This color is called Dusty Rose, and I think I use it with about every look that I do with this palette, because I love this pink color. I love the pink shimmer color, and I love this pink matte color. So I just keep kind of blending, and if you blend in circles, it just kind of meshes those colors together so that you don't have a really harsh orange line. It'll just look really blended. And then I come up to my brow bone up here, and I just keep blending basically until I feel like I have the cardio in for the day, my arm is falling off, all the things, because, well, just keep blending until you're ready. I'm going to put a little bit of shadow. I usually start with a shadow on the outside and then come in and blend. But towards the end, if I feel like I need a little bit more shadow on the inside, then I will. Okay. So there you go. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Okay. So then let's take this gold tail. If you want more of a white highlight, use that one there. Okay. In the middle. Because it's really pretty too. I feel like with the orange, I could get away with this yellow, and it's really bright if I get it on here right. There we go. Okay. And it just kind of opens the eye. It makes it look bigger. It draws some attention there. And I feel like in a world where we're wearing masks, which I hope it's over soon. I'm so over the mask. I got all these new lipsticks yesterday. Then I'm going to put a little bit at the top. And I just want to not have, which with my job, thank goodness, I don't have to wear a job unless I go out with patients, because I work in an office by myself. So thank goodness for that. Yesterday I saw in my Facebook memories that it was 1 year from the day I got laid off from my job. And I remember getting laid off from my job and just being completely terrified and thought I was, going to die, and that we would just never make it out alive, and that it would just be really difficult. I'm actually going to let's use this buff for under eye. But it turned out to be one of the greatest experiences of my life, because I was able to stay at home with my kids for the first time ever. And it was really an incredible experience and very eye-opening to how much I felt like I was missing with my children, and how much I had missed with the kids that were already grown and had left home and all the things. And I realized that I wanted to do it more, which is what pushed me even more to do this business even harder, and want to do it full time. And now I'm looking at quitting my job, and I'm super excited about that. Okay, so here's where this liner comes in really handy, because this is the ink liner that I really love, but it's in the brown, which usually with this palette, I really like a brown eyeliner, because it just looks a little softer. And here's something really incredible is that, I didn't use the brown mascara. I'll do it here in a second. I want to show it to you. I'm not a liner person, but I want to get close and show you how easy this stuff is. So then this eye is actually my troublesome eye, because the skin is looser, but even on it, you can see that it just went on super smooth. And then if you want to create a wing, this like felt tip pen marker thing on the end is really, really good for that. then I just kind of, because I'm not a pro at this, I just kind of keep doing what I need until I get it where I want, right? So then, can you see? Other eye. I'm like below my lashes because I'm a maniac over here. It's like dark outside and I have my overhead light on. I don't know what's going on. This is usually my easier eye because it's not as loose skin. Getting older is amazing. But just know that you really can't screw this stuff up. So I like that they put this liner in. Because even though I'm not a pro at this, it doesn't look terrible. Okay, now we want to get the wings kind of the same. So I just kind of start here and go in. And then I just kind of complete the bottom. You see, then I have a little wing. And you can even get wilder with this if you want. Okay, there you go. You can use your black if you really want smoky looks for that bottom waterline. I'm not going to do that today, but I am going to put it on the top because it makes your lashes look darker at the base, so it makes them look fuller. Oh, do you all see that? This is the disaster that I am right now. I don't know how to get this off without totally destroying my makeup, so we're just going to try maybe my bristle brush. No. Okay. Let's see. You guys, I am a complete and utter mess. Man, do I really want to take this completely off here? Let's just see if we can't cover it up a little bit without making it look or feel thick, because I won't be able to handle that at all. You guys, this is the story of my life, and that I always have the best of intentions, and literally something always goes awry. Oh yeah, there we go. See, it covered it right up. No worries. No worries at all. Okay? No worries. And then I can just kind of take whatever makeup's left on this brush right there. Kind of contour back. Oh, you guys, my life. What is that? A series of unfortunate events? That's what I feel like my life is right now. It's really not. Life is actually very good right now. Life is very peaceful and very good right now. Okay, so then the mascara that you get is the Star Look, and we're going to try it. I am going to curl my lashes really quick. I just like to put them kind of at the base and then kind of give it a little pump. It just kind of curls them up. And especially if you have really stick straight lashes that stick straight out, do this. If your lashes are really hard to curl, get that wet, or not wet, get that warm. One of the products I forgot to use that I wanted to show you was this brow mascara. It goes on, this is kind of the color that you get. And then I like to comb my brows up in the front and then over. And this kind of helps them stay, plus gives them a little color. So if you are not a person that wants to fill in your brows, don't, and just use this, because this will give you a little bit of color and it'll shape them. So if you already have full brows, it's an amazing, amazing brow tool. Okay, so then here's your mascara. You're just gonna put it on like any other one. At first, it was a little weird for me because of the shape of the wand. And I would tend to get it on my eyelid, but with a little bit of extra practice, I got this. However, I have not mastered the no eyeliner on your nose. It's fine though. Okay, and then I just keep trying to just separate them and then twirl it anywhere where you really want some length to it. But this is just one coat. So it's a great mascara. It's just one that probably I don't wear a lot of. I think I earned it for free in the beginning. It used to be in the welcome program. Whenever you join Farmasi, for the first 4 months, they give you a lot of opportunity to get free products. And actually, if you get any of these kits that I've talked about, you get the first level. And I can't remember what it is. I think it's a free mascara. And then I can't remember what the other things are. But I know the last one you actually get some cash. So that's exciting. Everybody likes some cash, right? Okay, so then just try to twist it. So whatever it is about this brush, though, it really separates your lashes so that they don't get all stuck together and clumpy. And it just gives you really long lashes. And what I love about mascara is that it's buildable. So some mascaras dry really quickly, and then I feel like it's difficult to put on a second coat. This one does dry, but it seems because the lashes are so separated, and then the brush, how the brush is so separated, you can get that second coat on there without really doing anything kind of crazy. And then I'll show you the difference between just 2 coats. I think I forgot to do the back side of the lashes. Whoa, I'm getting in my hair here. I think I do have some sleep in my eye, but it's fine. No worries. Okay, so then 2 coats, 1 coat. Not bad. So I do like this mascara. But in your welcome program with the first month, you do get to try another one. And it's the 3D, so it's probably in my top favorite 5. We have like 12 mascaras, y'all. It is a lot of mascaras. But yeah, so there you go. And then you can pop on one of the lipsticks that you get or the glosses, whichever one you like. You get these 3 lipsticks, which I love. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Or the lip glosses, which I really love too. So I'm probably going to wear one of them because I just love glosses so much. This one is the Nude Flirt. It's legitimately my favorite gloss ever because it's not sticky. It's a nude color, so there's no shimmer. But you get the gloss. And you get a little bit of color. They actually have more color than what I would say most glosses have. Because you can see how I definitely have some color. This is the cream shadow that I put on at the beginning. Like this is this eyeshadow that comes in this kit. This is Farmasi. I was talking about the kit that you get for $125 today, but it legit like won't go anywhere, smudge, crease. It'll look like it does right now. And I absolutely love the foundation. I had tried several other foundations that either one didn't match my skin type or I'm oily. So it would break up, it would look weird, it wouldn't give me the coverage that I wanted. I just felt like I could see every little thing. But the foundation I used today was just CC cream and I absolutely love it. Look, you can't even see the age spot over here that I have or over here. Yeah, so the coverage is awesome. So that's it. This is the kit. If you have questions about it, let me know. I'm going to put this in my IGTV if you're just jumping on. But yeah, so I really like it though. And I really love this palette and all the looks that you can create with it because I feel like they're giving you like their best-selling items, which I can appreciate because I feel like I've joined some before where you get like not the favorites, right? And you rarely ever get foundation, so I really like that. So I love you guys. I hope that you have an amazing day. I'm still locked on Facebook for a total of 30 days, which is like forever. I've done a formal appeal. I haven't heard back from it because they're lame. It's annoying. I can't even go there because it makes me so angry. But I love you guys. I love that I'm here. And I will talk to you guys later.